Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. This is Wolfgang Gray with Gray's Horizons. I want to tell you a story. Many years ago, I was working long hours, eating out of a vending machine, drinking way too much coffee, barely sleeping, and one day I started getting horrible acid reflux, burning chest, tight throat, the kind that makes you think something's really wrong. I went to the doctor. They didn't ask much about my lifestyle. They didn't ask about my food, my stress, or my sleep. They just handed me a prescription and said I need to take it for the rest of my life. But I didn't need a lifetime drug. I needed to stop eating junk and start treating my body like it mattered. All I needed was to eat clean food, get rest, and stop trying to survive off of vending machine calories and caffeine. But the system never mentioned that. It just offered the subscription. Because that's what modern medicine has become for many people. Not a solution, but a subscription. One pill leads to another. One symptom becomes a side effect. One diagnosis becomes a lifelong maintenance plan. Not because you're healing, but because you're being managed. This is not care, it's compliance, and we've normalized it. We see it everywhere. You don't buy software anymore, you subscribe. You don't own your car features, you unlock them monthly. You don't even fully own your phone. It updates itself whether you like it or not. Now healthcare is turning into a platform. Here's the question no one wants to ask. What happens when your pacemaker needs a cloud connection? What happens when your insulin pump has a login screen? What happens when your life depends on an account you have to keep in good standing? Sounds far-fetched? It's not. It's already happening. Everything is being warped in software. Even your body, and software always leads to permissioned control. And then there's the deeper truth. Trust in the medical profession has wavered in the last 5 years. For some, that's been unsettling, but I think it's overdue. Because blind trust in any institution, especially ones tied to profit, is dangerous. If we've learned anything recently, it's this. You are your first line of defense. Your habits, your food, your sleep, your breath. These are more powerful than anyone's prescription pad. This isn't about rejecting medicine. This isn't anti-science. I am not a Luddite. I love Bitcoin. I use AI every day. I believe in using technology to help ourselves, to expand human capability. But somewhere along the way, control flipped, tools became terms of service, and care became compliance. So here's the takeaway. If you're being offered something for life, ask what it's replacing. Ask who benefits. Ask what the root cause might be. And most importantly, ask what part of you is still in your control. Because health is sovereignty. And your body was never meant to be leased. I hope you liked that, and if you did, hit like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one.